Hey there guys, and welcome back to the Epic Tornado. Tonight, I keep forgetting it's nighttime. Every time I do these videos, it's always nighttime. Tonight, I am showcasing the game. This is a game for the Xbox. You can download it. Madballs in Bobo Invasion. So let's get started. You can play multiplayer, but it has to be, you have to be online to do that. I'm online, but for some reason it won't do that. So, this is the first level, because it's the only level I can actually beat, because this game is really hard. And you can choose between two factions. Scorch, which are the bad guys, and you can't see this, a little too bright, so I'll try to zoom in. BDI, which is the good guys, and Scorched, which is the bad guys. And we're going to put this on easy, because like I said, this is a really hard game. And the first level is First Contact. Wait, I just remembered. I actually have to sign out this person that played with me a while ago. They were playing with me a while ago. And then I gotta sign in as them because that's the file I have all my progress set on. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh, hey Jared.
Hi.
Are you here to watch?
Somewhat, yeah.
We have an actual audience that isn't part of the game today or on YouTube. This is so unexpected. Would you like to resume? I'll just do level attack. And I'm going to show you the BDI characters. So, First Contact. This is the very first level that you play. And I have all the guns, all the characters unlocked for each faction. And actually, each faction can only use their faction gun. Well, I have unlocked the thing where you can use both faction guns for each faction. So the good guys can use the bad guys' guns, and the bad guys can use the good guys' guns. And down here you can see the guns that you can actually use. But I don't know if you can read that. And then there's four types of things. There's steel, energy, cold, and hot. Here are the characters. So the first one we have, this is not the main character, but it's the one that always appears.
That one's my favorite.
Yeah, this is Jared's favorite. This is Robo. All of them are gonna say Stitcher underneath till I change the gun. Okay, Robo is a prototype war machine built by Bobo scientists in their remote research facility on Valoria. Robo was recently rescued and activated by the BDI. His charge is Magnopulse, and his tap ability is Electronic Whip. And I guess this is the Assault Oculus Orbis. And he's the main character. He has a pretty funny eye movement because he has a giant eye. And this is Jenkins, the scientist. Boba, here, stop. Boba, the soldier. And he was actually a merc soldier, which is kind of who everybody's fighting against.
Eidolon.
And Eidolon is the small person, the very, very fast one. So, I guess we'll go with our heavy. And you can always switch in level 2 if you find a morpher. And then these are the guns. The Stitcher, the Shoddy. The Stitcher is a normal weapon. It's got two settings, energy drill and perforator. Perforator. And you can pick up guns in the level. So let's just stay with the Stitcher for now. So this is Robo. And let's go. Now normally you'd be rolling around, but Robo, as you can see inside of him, he actually has a ball case. And to switch gun types, you just press A. So this is the normal gun type, and this is energy. I apologize for not being able to see too well. Oh, that was the problem. It was zoomed in. Okay. These X's are just points. This is a secret path that you can take to get the advantage.
What are those called?
Chompies.
Yeah.
But they're called chompies, not chompies like from Skylanders. Now, as you saw, that one was purple. Purple enemies are taken out easier by steel, and steel enemies are taken easier by energy.
Flamethrower.
This is the bad guy's weapon. So let's switch out. This is the flamethrower or the ice thrower. Now, ice is going to be more effective against fire and fire against ice, and it'll be a really helpful weapon. Now, we're about to go into chompy territory.
That guy likes to insult you.
Well, he's an army leader, and army leaders say things like that, so... Whoa! I forgot about the spore chompy! Now my character's confused. We're switching into ice, because it seems that ice is what kills them. Yeah, ice kills these enemies faster, and I don't know why they're not color-coded.
Don't you have unlimited ammo?
Yeah. So let's get this shotty. A shotty is a shotgun, and this is fire mode, and then it's got ice mode. And yes, it's a really powerful weapon. I usually pass up the shotty because I don't like shotguns, but I'm just doing this for the game review. Now these are the chompies that we have to take out with fire.
The shotguns are like really effective weapons.
Yeah, but I'm producing mass carnage.
Thank you.
Whoa! I've never taken out that many in one shot.
They're effective.
Usually I use the flamethrower at this point. So let's go.
On to the next one.
I like switching my weapons for some reason. Now this is when we meet the mercs. And there's a shotty right there, and then over here is a bad guy's weapon.
No, get that.
The Riffer. It's got tri-bolt action, and this is a log, and it chompies. And this is a log from Jenkins, and I'll read it. We have come across these adorable creatures we have dubbed chompies. They are so loving, they come to you without even having to call them. Dawson and Cromartie have each adopted one as their own. We call the big one Bitey and the small one Nibbler. I've never seen such adorable fanged orifices in my life. But later, in the other log, you find out that they're not adorable because Bitey and Nibbler kind of took some bites and nibbles. This is bolt mode. Now here's where you meet the Merc faction.
That rifle is a burst rifle.
Now those green enemies we're gonna have to take out with steel because they've got purple visors. And then those fire ones we can take out pretty easy with ice. So let me just grab these, which are my favorite weapons.
Ooh yeah, I love
This
those.
is called I think bullet barrage. And this is called electronic disco. Oh.
Don't they have like glazed doors?
Yeah, it's got knife doors.
Oh, what's that?
So, just for the gameplay, I'll show you my least favorite weapon, called the Bazooka. And this is its fire mode, and this is ice mode. It's got ice pistols, and then this is a fire drill torpedo, and ice, I forget what it's called, something.
Listen up, princess.
And then here are the morphers. This is called a transmorgrapher. Now, transmorgraphers allow you to switch players in between levels. So this is, now I've got Jenkins. And the weapons are smaller for each player. And we can go back to Robo. Now, this is called the Lobber. This is basically the good guy version of the Bazooka. What you do is, that's too far. You hold it.
It's like a mortar.
Yeah, but you can hold it and it sends it out.
Or you
And then
can.
it's got fire mode where it just like lobs a bunch of bullets at one time.
Ooh. That can be effective.
And this is called the Ruptor. And it's the blade shooting gun.
That's one of my favorites.
And then it's also got energy blades. But yeah, this is a really, really powerful gun. And it's the very first bad guy gun, just like the Stitcher is the first good guy gun you meet. Oh, I died. I can always spawn back here. Okay. Usually I've got more lives than that. But I haven't played in a while, so my lives have kind of been reduced. Oh, it's because I touched the spike. I bet that's why. Yep, it was because I touched the spike. Grab our Stitcher and talk to Mr. Princess, as he calls us. And then there's the log about the chompies up there. Now these boulders, if you have enough firepower, you can destroy them. And there are some secret paths that you can take. They're hidden in the leaves. Ah, Jenkins Transmogrifier. We're going to stick with our Stitcher. On these paths, you have to be really, really, really careful.
Do the guns have a range limit?
No. Well, some do. I just wanted to roll up and down there. Stick with the Stitcher, because I'm not a big fan of shotguns. Ow. Ow. Grab this extra life. Secret path. This actually gets you to the end of the level really fast. No, it's in the next part. This electronic drill is actually a lot more accurate. This is also one of my favorite weapons.
Oh yeah.
And it's also got fireworks! Yay! It's like a shield from all your firework needs. If you don't want to get hit by a firework, then just shield, you block the fireworks. Shield, you block them again. Shield, you just block the laser beam. I like calling it a shield. Oh, I missed the secret path. Or did I?
I don't think you did.
Nope, I didn't. It's right here.
Oh, yeah.
You actually have to unlock each setting for each gun.
There it is.
We are nearing the far darker side of the moon. It appears to these tired explorers' eyes that everything under the sun here is pretty much in tune. Now let's get to this checkpoint. And radar's picking up something big in the chamber head. Don't expect it to be friendly. So for this, we're actually going to need a special weapon, and it's the flamethrower. Oh, don't fall in the hole. Multiplier times 10. Okay, so this is King Chompy. And yes, Chompies do have eyes, but they're kind of like in the mouth. So we're going to have to use flames to disorient them.
He's the Chompy King, not the King.
And I just used a Magna Pulse, which means that it disorients enemies. And then I can also use something called the Electronic Whip, which actually steals an enemy's weapon. But Chompies don't have weapons, so there's no point in stealing from them. But just to show you what it means, there, I just took that Chompy's weapon from him.
You basically took his.
I took his sense of confidence.
Yeah.
So this is the end of the level, and yeah, this is a fun game. It's got lots of characters. Boba actually has a jetpack, and then on the bad guy side, I'll show you the characters for the bad guy, but then after that, I think we're pretty much out of time. The bad guy side, Demonac, has wings, and he can fly.
Oh yeah, I love Demonac.
So these are the bad guys. And I'm gonna zoom in. So Magmore is a
Obsidian.
He's a Moltok warlord, and I bought. This isn't actually his real skin. He's actually red and orange, but he's black and orange because I bought an upgrade for Obsidian skin online, and he is the heavy. Don't push my chair. He's the heavy weapon specialist like Robo, and this is the main character for the bad guys, Hornhead.
He's got a horn on his head.
Asu is kind of like a vampire cyborg thing. She has the same tech as Robo. That's Demonac. And Pet. He's their runner, and he's the Chompy.
He's really fast.
Guys, that's all the time that we have today. Thanks for watching. Have a good night or day, whatever time you watch this, and be yourselves and be happy. Goodbye,
Boom.
fellas.